President Joe Biden spoke tonight from the White House. He called President Carter a man of great character and courage, hope, and optimism.
Today, America and the world, in my view, lost a remarkable leader. He was a statesman and humanitarian. And Jill and I lost a dear friend. What I find extraordinary about Jimmy Carter, though, is that millions of people all around the world, all over the world, feel they lost a friend as well, even though they never met him. And that's because Jimmy Carter lived a life measured not by words, but by his deeds.
And President Biden has spoken with the Carter family. He has ordered a state funeral for President Carter, which will be held in Washington. President-elect Donald Trump with this message posted on Truth Social this afternoon, quote, "Those of us who have been fortunate to have served as president understand this is a very exclusive club, and only we can relate to the enormous responsibility of leading the greatest nation in history. The challenges Jimmy faced as president came at a pivotal time for our country, and he did everything in his power to improve the lives of all Americans. For that, we all owe him a debt of gratitude. Melania and I are thinking warmly of the Carter family and their loved ones during this difficult time. We urge everyone to keep them in their hearts and prayers." Arizona Senator Mark Kelly offering his condolences with a post on X today, saying, quote, "Always humble, President Carter showed us that public service isn't limited to elected office. He leaves a legacy not just as president, but as a great American who wore the uniform, built homes for neighbors, and worked for human rights across the globe." And Senator-elect Ruben Gallego posting on X, quote, "A life dedicated to peace, justice, and compassion. Rest in peace, President Jimmy Carter. Sydney and I send our heartfelt condolences to the Carter family." In 1982, just 2 years into his post-presidency, Carter founded the Carter Center. And tonight, his family and staff at the Carter Center says in lieu of flowers, President Carter requested that those wishing to honor his memory do so through contributions to the Carter Center and acts of service to humanity.